Can we just look through my notes? I think we're almost done.
Well, Mr. Ken Davidoff, a dear friend of mine, asked me if I'd like to attend the Ray Charles concert at Mar-a-Lago and take names for him. I was delighted to do so. I love Ray Charles, was very excited about it. After the concert was over, he said, "Would you like to go backstage?" And of course, you know, being a big fan, I went back there.
Just thinking about it, seeing ads everywhere about Donald Trump, how he'll make America.
I was sort of standing front center and like leaning toward Ray Charles as much as I can, sort of trying to push forward, maybe for a hug, maybe for a photograph. And at that moment, I felt like like maybe a lift almost on the cheek, I want to call it a nudge or a grab, but it was sort of like this, you're just kind of feeling it. It was a feel. I was startled. I stood up really tall, and I looked back at him, and he didn't make eye contact with me. So to me, it didn't seem like an accident. It didn't feel like an accident.
But on the other hand, Donald got money out of the deal.
As Ray Charles was ushered out the back door, his car was waiting for him, I leaned into him and I said, "Donald Trump just touched me." And he goes, "I don't think now's the time to talk about this." He wanted to finish the job and he doesn't want to put his family's business at stake. I understood that. And I go, "Okay, I don't want to cause a commotion. This is not the right time. Stay classy, stay real, let's get out of here." And as soon as he said that, I sort of just like ran away from him and I ran after Ray Charles. And I was like, Ray, can I please get a hug from you? And he gave me the warmest hug. And it helped with the anxiety. I was feeling, I was feeling intimidated by the powerful man standing next to me. Strangers probably don't even know names to know the story. I wonder if any of those people are. When I heard Anderson Cooper on Sunday night pose the question to Donald, "Did you in fact ever grope a woman?" He blatantly says no. I jumped off of my couch. My whole family is watching. My daughter is there. My father is there. And I said, "That's a lie." And I wanted to rip this microphone out of his hand, tell the man to sit down. I'll answer this question and I'll do it honestly and truthfully. And my daughter puts her hand on my shoulder and she goes, "Mom, this is a big deal. This is a serious ordeal right now. Do you know what this man has done?" And I just sort of looked at her like kind of baffled, like, maybe she's right. Am I just brushing this off like I always have? Am I just using comedy as a defense mechanism for my pain? And I really started to go deeper into my soul and do a lot of soul searching that night. And it took me a couple days. I called everybody and I immediately texted Ken and I said, "Are you watching this debate right now?" He goes, "Yeah." And he knew the story. And he goes, "Wow, that Donald, huh?"
Wow. How do you feel?